With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain
2nd and 10.
play. 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
At the 36-yard line.
Swap.
Here's Stroud. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back.
Appreciate it, bro.
Less than a minute into the game. It's
Thanks.
a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the
I'm pretty nice with the Ravens. I like when people play with different teams, though. I hate playing the same team like the Eagles.
You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
All right.
Schultz, the motion man. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Smith in on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike,
We on YouTube too, fam.
in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to
No, don't quit, bro. Don't quit, bro. You too good, bro. Don't quit.
throw their guy open, they anticipate
Don't quit.
void in the coverage
Don't
as
quit,
they
bro.
did. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to
That's how you
connect here
get
for a
better.
touchdown.
Don't quit.
The shotgun. Here's Jackson. Forced out left.
Ah, what you doing? See?
And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Texans nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Yeah.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Intended for Jacob Higgins. Incomplete. Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Report.
Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 13-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. 3rd down and 9. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Give them 6.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Yo. Yes, sir. You ready?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready. Set.
Yes, sir.
On play action. Young.
Yeah, I'm back there.
Down he goes.
I'm back there, famo.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 24-yard line.
I said I'm back there. Yeah, you good. I said I'm back there.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they
Yeah, I'm eating some chips. I'm eating some chips while I'm beating you. And we on YouTube now.
To throw, Young.
Nah. I wasn't gonna do that.
Incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Yellow, 43.
On me. Yeah. AC Turner. AC Turner, my name.
Ready.
ACTURNER. I be on 2K, I be on Madden, everything.
Down to Hubbard. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So still
You gonna see it?
Game in the first,
You see it?
They're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Go crazy.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
50, green. Set.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a promising
Good run.
start to get it up to the 29-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Who? Boy, stop. I'm gonna get out there.
Set. Go.
They run again with Dowdle.
We here.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
We here, guys.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
As usual,
Roquan Smith, man.
defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Nah, I've been beating all day. I'm elite.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You should be elite too. You playing against me, right? You red, you elite.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
Okay.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
See, I hear you.
His way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
10 cycle.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
Hut.
The play fake. Now Young. He'll give this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Set, ready. Line,
Yeah.
95.
Young now. Throw right side taken by Sanders. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
A lot of precision being
I'm gonna start that right now. In a win streak.
They've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Yeah, you ain't finna start it on me.
Dowdle.
Say left.
Touchdown, Carolina. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the air attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Thank you.
Could he get his feet down? No.
They're gonna cost you.
6-0 our score after 1. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage.
Yeah.
And make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 3rd down, Henry. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
He'll try to do it himself.
Damn, they ain't get it to me.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
I ain't tripping.
And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Set, claws, 10, claws, red, 38.
Young to throw it. But that's complete to Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Shot, 17.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Man, hide the ball, man.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
What did you want?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready, break.
You don't know now.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Yeah, cause you ain't built like that.
They run here with Dowdle. And a short
Yeah.
about the 9. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their
Yeah, they just
timeouts.
cheated me.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Young.
Good pass, boy.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9-point touchdown.
Good pass.
Jalen Coker from 8 yards out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13.
I bought this shit. I bought this shit on my mom. I said I will buck it on my mom.
This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. 2 minutes remaining.
Don't get too happy with 13.
The Raven offense set at the line.
You happy? You happy as shit?
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive.
Man, you happy, man, for no reason. You happy as shit.
Now you feel like they really need to respond here.
I got time.
Let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail,
Come on, man.
onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
You know what's going. Now you're talking football. Now you're talking.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I did too much. Yeah.
That's an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Yeah.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Oh, good pitch.
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
I shouldn't have went back the same way.
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
Throwing, Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Chuba Hubbard, a 16-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
10 black, 43 right, ready.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And he'll get in for the score. That's going to cut the lead down to 13.
Panthers 21, Ravens 8.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That is caught. McMillan with it. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Black shot. Here we go. Here, cut.
Again, it's Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, red. 45, white. Smash, red. Ready?
Now here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Green jack. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
On the set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
There, ready.
They'll throw again. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Carolina.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Here's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. The quick feet by Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.